There's a lot of controversy surrounding Netflix's series 13 Reasons Why, and you'll find numerous people who'll advise you to avoid this program like the plague. But just so you get to hear the other side of the argument, here are some reasons why you should be watching 13 Reasons Why. 1. It discusses serious topics. This isn't a feel-good comedy that's sprinkled with punchlines every 5 minutes. This program discusses very serious topics that many teenagers and young adults are all too familiar with. For example, the social and personal issues that can bring a teen to the point of taking their own life, and that's perhaps the most serious topic of them all. 2. You don't have to be a teen to relate. The show not only tackles subjects that many students face on a daily basis, but it also shows the impact and how damaging these issues can be on an entire community. This story may also trigger your own personal memories from when you were in high school, and it can help us all as a society to pick up on social and emotional cues to realize when someone is silently suffering before it's too late. 3. It's full of diversity. Casting directors made sure the cast was full of many diverse actors from various backgrounds. The various ethnicalities and races on the program make the show much more relatable no matter how you choose to identify yourself. 4. Selena Gomez backed out of the lead role. Selena Gomez was all set to play the character Hannah, but she backed out of the series and took a role of the producer of the show instead. Gomez felt her face was too recognizable and her presence would take away from the importance of Hannah's story. 5. The show will make you ask tough questions. What would you do if you were one of Hannah's classmates? How would you reach out to teenagers in your community who may be dealing with difficult situations every day? What can we all do collectively to make sure no child ever has to go through what Hannah went through? These are questions that run through your mind as you watch the show. 6. It has an awesome soundtrack. As dark as Hannah's story is, there's some pretty good music to go along with the TV show. It's the one thing most fans can't get enough of. The soundtrack has tunes by Selena Gomez, Eskmo, Vance Joy and The Kills. 7. It reminds us to stand up for what's right. We've all been in a situation where we knew what was going on wasn't right, but we didn't have the courage to speak up and say something. This show will make you want to spring into action to fight against discrimination. 8. It shows how powerful gossiping can be. Gossiping and rumours can spread like wildfire in a high school atmosphere, and this show exposes the aftermath. The boys engage in damaging actions, but they're able to get away with it. It all goes back to the old saying, boys will be boys. But at what point do we hold people accountable for their actions? The gossip is just one of the moving parts in the series of incidents that lead up to Hannah taking her own life. You'll see how one little rumour can spiral out of control and lead to one person doing the unthinkable. Do you think it's worth watching?
For your daily celeb fix, subscribe.